What's going on, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming to you live on Monday night, 11/28/2016. I am doing three randoms, 3 randoms, which came up in our 2016 Panini Pantheon Baseball break number 1. Let me show you which cards they are going to be. We have a class and rank, Killebrew versus McCovey. So this is going to be Minnesota versus San Francisco. So it is 2 distinct teams. Each of those teams has a distinct owner. So just to point something out, and I go through this every time because I feel compelled to go through it, it's well publicized on our website, it's well publicized on our breakers, it's well publicized on our eBay listings. Before you ever make a purchase, we do these randoms in a weighted fashion, which gives an extra bump to someone that has multiple teams in the break. We get a lot of pressure from you guys to get these breaks filled up. So as a bonus, if you ever go to a random with us and you have 3, 4, 5 spots in the break, you will get that many entries for your team in the random. So you're going to see that when I show you random.org here in just a second. So again, first card, class and rank, Killebrew versus McCovey, Minnesota, San Francisco. Second card, class and rank, Kirby Puckett versus Tony Gwynn. We have Minnesota versus San Diego. And the third card is a Ricky Henderson, so it's 1 player but 2 teams on it, Oakland versus New York. And I even confirmed with Jason, the other half of SBB, should this one even go to a random. And there's no distinct team ownership listed on the card anywhere. So it talks about both Oakland and New York on the back. It doesn't say New York, it doesn't say Oakland. And again, on the front, it shows Oakland and New York. So the only fair way to do it is going to be putting it through the randomizer on this one as well. And Oakland and New York are 2 distinct owners on this one. So with all that said, let me bring up random.org and show you what I have set up here. One sec. Okay, so what we will do is we're going to roll the dice on random.org. Whatever number comes up on the dice roll is how many times we're going to randomize these lists. The one caveat is if it comes up at 2, we will randomize that list 3 times for a better random. So again, the first card will be right here. You're going to see class and rank, the Killebrew McCovey card. Minnesota Twins, you're going to see in here 1 time. And again, the reason for that is because the owner of the Minnesota Twins had 1 team spot in the break in its entirety. Just the Twins. You're going to see San Francisco Giants in here 3 times because the owner of the SF Giants has 3 teams in the break. So they get 3 entries for their team. So it's going to be a 3-to-1 on this one. And again, this is by design. This is well publicized all over our website prior to ever making a purchase. So please don't come at us with venom on this because we get that all the time. Again, we get a lot of heat from you guys to get this stuff filled. So that is why we do it. So consider those extra spot pickups so you never have to deal with being on the low end of the random. The second one is the class and rank Puckett Gwynn card. Again, Minnesota Twins in there 1 time because the owner of the Twins has 1 spot, and the Padres are in there twice because the owner has 2 spots in the break. And then the last card is going to be the class and rank Ricky Henderson card. And again, this is 1 player but 2 teams. Oakland A's, New York Yankees. You're going to see Oakland in here once because the owner of Oakland has 1 spot and the Yankees owner has 2 spots. So the Yankees get 2 entries. So let me go back to my dice. And here we go. We're going to roll it up. Whatever number comes up, like I said, we will randomize each of these lists that many times. Here goes. And there's the caveat. It's not often that comes up, but as I said, our 1 caveat when we roll these dice, if a 2 comes up, we do it 3 times. So we're going to randomize these lists up 3 times apiece. Here goes the first one. Let me take the header off here. So again, this is the Killebrew McCovey card. Randomize. 1, 2, 3 times. There's the 3rd time. San Francisco Giants, the 3-to-1 favorite, does get it. Again, that was the Killebrew McCovey card. So I'm making a note. SF Giants. Killebrew McCovey card goes to the SF Giants. Okay, first card down. Next card coming up is going to be the class and rank Puckett Gwynn card. Taking away my header. Minnesota Twins. All right, guys, 3 times on this one. Randomize. 1, 2, and the 3rd time, Minnesota Twins. So there you go. The underdog does get it on that one. So it's not always the favorite getting these cards. The underdog does pick it up. There you can see 3 times done on the randomizing. And the Minnesota Twins get that card. So again, that was the Puckett Gwynn card. And that's going to go to the Twins. making a note of it. And the last one coming at us right now is the class and rank Rickey Henderson dual team card. So we're going to have Oakland versus New York on this one. So this is the Rickey Henderson dual team card. So Oakland versus New York, again, 3 times on this one. Doing it up. 1, 2, and the 3rd time. Booyah, there it is. And actually, 2 out of the 3 randoms, the underdog actually got it. So New York was a 2-to-1 favorite going in here, but Oakland picks up the card. Oakland picking up that Rickey Henderson. Let me show you one more time. Randomize this list 3 times. Here's my timestamp to show when it was done. Oakland on top. The second one, 3 times on that. The timestamp was here, and Minnesota Twins came up on top. And the first one that we did, randomized up 3 times. Here's my timestamp, and San Francisco Giants came up on top. And once again, the dice roll was a 2, which means that we did it 3 times. All right, guys, that does it for the random. Again, that was from Panini Pantheon Baseball Break number 1. More Pantheon on the site. Thanks again for filling it.